Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Guillotine jump. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Brick house, Brady's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Under 90 seconds to go. Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Big shot lands for both guys.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Second round, straight ahead.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Switch kick.
That was a big check.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, good kick, and there's another one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now a head kick to boot.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Jab, cross, high kick.
Well, clearly this man wants to strike tonight, but he kind of looks like me out there. Like you're a BJJ fighter. Why not play to your...
Wow.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. He's getting them out here.
Brady's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Brickhouse Brady.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Huge shots sides.
And now a left. Brady goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this champ. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh!
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Unable to connect there. Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. Oh, and he caught the kick.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Sean Brady. Under a minute now to go. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically.
feet. Oh, big left hook there.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Brady's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Working out of the half guard here.
You need to work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Gotta be careful here. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. 10 seconds to go in the round. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Good punch.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness!
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Brickhouse Brady.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That's a big strike right there. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, big left hook there. right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. There you go. There you go.
So Rakhmonov's going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Final seconds of the fight. Lands with the ground and pound. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Goosebumps.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Brady!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase. We congratulate tonight the new king of the UFC welterweight division.